They do anything for clout.
Shit is Ramadan.
Is it?
I think it started yesterday.
Do anything for me. I'm supposed to know that too.
What's going on with you? Boy, Young Patrick. S.L.A.P Open Hand Podcast. We outside in a different location with the broski.
Yo, what's Poppington?
Shout out to my cup though. It is May 6th. Yes, it was Cinco de Mayo.
2019.
The spoiler embargo is up on Endgame officially when they dropped Spider-Man trailer. We can get into that too. But this Endgame talk got to be had.
I saw it yesterday with Young Mason.
Shout out to the nephew. How you feel about the movie?
I feel like we should just walk through it because it was a lot of feelings. I had a lot of what the fuck moments.
That was definitely, boy, look.
And I had a lot of hell yeah moments.
There was some emotion in that bitch. Like, as much action as Infinity War was.
I'm gonna tell you like this though.
As much as action as Infinity War was, that's how much Endgame made you emotional. Like, if you was laughing, you was laughing.
Endgame was a drama. Endgame was definitely a drama. But I just feel like Tony Stark needed a little sentiment, a little fucking wit, cause he was the rebel of the Avengers for so long. You know, y'all had to finally see him have sentiments and see him, you know, actually do something for somebody outside of himself.
Hey, when he snapped on Cap though, I felt it.
When he snapped,
nigga, he said, I don't trust you, I ain't got nothing for you. The shit.
with the little body.
He was poor as hell.
Stage 4
That nigga
cancer
was
body.
poor as hell, bro. He was looking sick. He had on the
First of all,
glasses.
when he got saved from the ship, that was my first what the fuck moment, because Captain Marvel, she came in and her muscles was just too big. She kept coming in, and every time I seen her, I thought of Goku. Like every time Captain Marvel showed up in the movie,
They
I
be
kept
waiting
thinking
on him to get
Goku.
there.
Right, like who else?
They gonna hold it down till they
Who
get there.
else? Like who else? When you see the bright light coming towards him and he in the cockpit, like what the fuck?
Oh, I ain't even gonna flex for a minute in the theater. I was so caught up in the moment. I'm like, is these niggas floating into a sun? That's
No, nigga, I said it's Captain Marvel. That's the
But
first
see,
thing
that's
I
what
said.
bothered me about that, because for a while it took a minute for me to register. I was like, from the end scene in Captain Marvel to hear how the fuck did she find it? But then I put two and two together. She probably talked to them and they was like, oh,
The
these niggas
bit is
still out in
Captain
space.
Marvel. She said, I got shit going on in other planets outside of Earth, so y'all niggas not gonna see me for a while. And we're gonna talk about her next appearance in the movie a little bit later, because I want to walk all the way through this movie chronologically.
Alright, well, so for starters, everybody was excited. In the theater, everybody was excited when the first person you saw was Hawkeye. Me, I was already like, oh man.
Well, they had to continue. I think that just added context.
Yeah, it
for
was just picking up,
continuation.
where
Like
he been.
remember, he was happy in the last movie. Remember, he had a family and he had a reason to live.
Nigga was on house arrest with Ant-Man and shit. He was chilling off in the
Yeah,
cut.
I mean-
Everybody was like, oh, it's Hawkeye. I'm like, nigga, y'all must ain't been keeping up. Somebody finna get fucking dusty.
Dusty.
Then he started murking niggas. He
That's
was,
what I'm saying.
And
Y'all
then like I
remember?
like how they fleshed out his story. Like, why are you doing this? Well, half the world gone. They got Thanos. You got me. It's like all these niggas done disappeared and you still here, you bitch.
Right.
That shit was hard.
That was pretty decent for a revenge story.
Also, shout out to goddamn War Machine for being. He's since Infinity War. I noticed this in Infinity War. War Machine has been overtly black, and niggas ain't really been paying attention. Like
He a real nigga.
when the shit ended, niggas was getting dusted. That nigga said, "Sam, where you at?" He said that shit black than a motherfucker. It's
Where
Sam,
you at?
Where you at? I don't even think that was in the script.
Right.
But when he looked at Captain Marvel, he said, excuse me, lady, but everybody in this room is about that superhero life. And where the hell have you been? Niggas really been wanting to know that. Bitch, where the fuck you been?
And like I just said, Shawty gonna kick that real boss, savior of the universe shit. I got thousands of other
And they
planets
ain't got you niggas.
with shit going on, and it ain't none of y'all niggas on them planets. So y'all can hold it down.
She was so gangster about it though. Alright, y'all let him rest. I'll be back. Where you going? Kill Thanos. You know where he at? I know a few people that might. She finna go knock on doors.
Right, like let me go find this
y'all
nigga
can
for
stand around and
y'all.
politic if you want to. I'm going to beat
Let me go
ass.
find this
And
nigga.
when they pulled up on the niggas,
Yo, first of all, they pulled up. They pulled up.
they pulled up. No
With
talking.
all the shit,
No
bro.
talking.
Don't talking, bro. They just
My
pulled
nigga
up.
Thanos in there making breakfast. He seasoning his shit. I'm talking about with the one arm, he in there chefing it up. That nigga looked up.
Oh,
Boom, she in his neck.
I'm gonna give an early shout out to Thanos.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Thanos,
give a
that's
super early
Thanos
shout
is
out
the
to Thanos.
Thanos is the most gangster
I've never
villain
been a super villain
I have
type
ever
of person.
seen on film.
I never been a super villain fan. I didn't never feel like none of the only villain I was a fan of was the Joker. But after this movie, I feel like Thanos, he earned my respect as a villain.
Man, everything Thanos said was
And he
like,
really ain't a villain. He's a neutral.
everything that nigga said in this movie was a motherfucking quotable, like a bar, nigga. Like, you couldn't live with your failure. And where that bring me? Back to me. That nigga said, I used the stones to destroy the stones.
I used the stones to destroy
Nigga
the
said, it
stones.
almost killed me. But
I am inevitable.
outside of the universe we fix it, the stones serve no purpose other than temptation. I am inevitable. This nigga said, I knew y'all was gonna come for him. That's why I destroyed them.
I am inevitable. What that mean? And then fast forward, we're gonna talk about that later. That's why I said an early shout out to Thanos. But so who else? Who else came? You said
a
War
lot of
Machine. Let's talk about how everybody's stories kind of. Now I'm gonna say that, like the most cliche shit about the movie is that I was reading the fuck out of it. Like I read the fuck out of the whole movie. Like everybody's sentiments came to them right on time. Let's talk about Dr. Banner.
I'm so disappointed.
Or is that Professor Hulk? Which one?
It's Professor Hulk.
Professor Hulk. Okay,
I'm so disappointed in
The
it.
personality, man. I wasn't fucking with Professor Hulk's personality.
I just feel like the way that they did it, in certain situations, he should be able to let Hulk take more control. Like when they went to New York and he was faking it, like that was some whole shit.
Yeah,
like,
that
come on,
part.
now,
But see,
nigga.
I don't think Professor Hulk ever hulked out. Like he never raged out like that.
No, he's nowhere near
You know
as
what I'm
savage
saying?
as the regular Hulk, but
So-
he still got squabs though.
He got squad. You
No.
see how he hit
And
the taxi cab? He was like,
But that's another
He
thing
put a
too.
whole
Like
dent in the
you know
top.
that in Ragnarok, Hulk had been learning to fight a little bit.
Yeah.
But then Thanos pieced his ass up. So
Pieced
I
his
feel like
ass up.
in the 5 years that done passed, you've been walking around as the Hulk after 18 months. You could at least been training.
Nah, the Hulk was he was having temper tantrums like the whole 9 years.
No. I'm talking about after that, after Infinity War, when he had to merge and he walking around big green.
Oh, see,
dude.
nobody saw that transition though.
Fuck the transition. In that time, he could have been training, getting some boxing skills for real.
Man, he just got hit. We doing a podcast, bro. You wanna be on? Nah. It's all good. I mean, you can put it in the mailbox, so I'm gonna just come see you. Okay. But as far as like everybody kind of like storyline time, like I thought it was interesting that Black Widow was running shit.
I mean,
Cap
it made
stepped
sense,
down
though. Yeah, it made sense though. It was like, who else got?
after 22 days.
If Cap ain't there, I mean, it makes sense as far as ranking with the Avengers. Who been there the longest type shit.
Shit,
Hawkeye
Shawty
known.
stepped up like she been Nick Fury.
Man, hey, look.
Was that in the comics?
Yes,
It
she
was,
has
okay.
led the Avengers a couple times. She been a director of S.H.I.E.L.D. a couple times.
Okay.
I like how detailed they was with this being stretched. This bitch being stretched, cause after she got out the little message and she sat there, she did.
The bitch cried for this long.
But when she did though, if you paid attention, her nails was fucked up, her hair was up. That bitch was stressing for real.
Man,
now
this
come on,
bitch
she an
cried. She
assassin.
cried
bro.
for this
She an
long
assassin. She ain't
and
gonna-
laughed afterwards. Like her sob was a laugh.
Bro, she kill people for a living. Like what the fuck?
Yo, nah, that's just show how slept on she is, man. Like they got her. She don't have no superpowers.
None.
Like zero.
She out there just
Zero superpowers.
She got that stick though.
You did. Yeah, she do got this. Let me get that flame, though. Intermission. If you don't have one
Shout out
of
to the
these before you
little
see the movie.
Easter egg when they was talking to when she was talking to him through the screen.
Who talking?
Where Black Widow was talking to everybody that was off world.
Black Widow was talking to the calm hologram.
When she said something to Okoye, remember Okoye's problem was an underwater.
It was an earthquake.
Earthquake.
It's like, what you gonna do to fix the motherfucking earthquake?
Okay, I think it was Iron Man 2. Before Avengers, remember Tony was talking to Nick. They had the map in the background. Everybody was excited because Africa was lit up because we didn't get Wakanda yet, but we knew that it was gonna be there. Then off right next to Africa in the water, there was also something there. Namor. They can't do him directly because Universal owns the rights and he's a mutant and shit like that. But they setting it up to where Namor can come in. And that Namor and T'Challa always go at it because they border at each other. But that's gonna be Marvel's Atlantis. I'm waiting on that. They either gonna bring him in on Doctor Strange or Black Panther 2. But I like how they teased that they just
Shout out
kept
to
it
the
moving.
whole Wakanda for pulling up.
Oh my God. That was the first niggas that showed up too. They was ready. They was mad. Nigga done snapped me out my motherfucking country.
So, let's talk about the Infinity Snap from the Avengers. Who you thought was gonna snap the Infinity Gauntlet in the movie first?
Hulk.
No. After the Hulk did it.
Oh,
Because we knew it wasn't going, the first snap wasn't gonna work. It happened way too early in the movie.
I was thinking that Captain Marvel should do it, because I mean, bitch, you mad strong.
You know what? That's crazy. But I thought it would have been T'Challa or Tony. I'm lying, or Steve.
And in the comics, all three of them.
All of them have held the Infinity Gauntlet, so that's why I was like, if Black Panther does it, it'll be gangster, but it'll be kind of like bad timing. If Steve Rogers did it, it would be kind of like overkill because he just grabbed Thor's hammer.
We gotta get to
He
that.
just lifted. You did. He just lifted Thor's hammer, so I know it ain't gonna be him.
Smackdown on Thanos. Wow.
He put a mean ass combo on Thanos, but back to the shout out I just gave Thanos because he ate all of them.
No. If you gonna do that, you gotta give Thanos the real shout out. Nigga pulled up from another timeline, went up the whole block, got out, took off his helmet, put his weapon down and said, I'ma wait. Them niggas coming outside with their weapons and shit, he just started monologuing. You couldn't live with your failure, so what they do? Bring you back to me. So I'm finna fuck y'all niggas up one more time.
We just skipped a big segment of the movie, which I think was the biggest bulk of the movie, which was time travel. And I'm not gonna really get into that because I feel like that's a big part of the movie that a lot of people are not gonna understand, but y'all need to pay attention to. They changed the whole concept of time travel just for this motherfucking movie.
They had Dragon Ball Z. If you pay attention to how time travel works in Dragon Ball Z, if you leave from right now and go back to the past and change something, it don't change your current.
Yeah, it changes your past.
But it don't do nothing for your future.
So you can't change the future by going back in the past.
Basically.
You can only change the present by going into the past.
And then basically in order to do that, you got to bring something from the past, which is not, everybody had their theories and shit. I did not think that's how they were gonna do it.
Nah, man, you know the quantum zone, that whole theory was just kind of like something people ain't even get. Like, people don't understand, like, the quantum realm is to exist in what, it's the smaller end of what the galaxy is to, like, infinity. You get what I'm saying? Like when you go in big, you think galaxy. When you go small, you think quantum realm. Micro. I ain't
That's what they for now. You know that's what they call it in the comics.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Can we use comic terminology? Some of them words be made to fuck up. My fault, bro. What the fuck was Thanos using? What was this double-edged sword, my nigga?
That shield up. Did you notice that the shield looked almost like Tony's vision? You remember when he had the vision and Cap was dying, he was like, you could have saved him? And then the shield was broke. Just like that, years ago. Thanos was about to bring that shit to life.
Well, I was more so focused on how the fuck did whatever that weapon that Thanos had fracture Captain America's shit. Like, it really did more than fracture. It's like he hacked it down like a fucking tree trunk. Like, he hacked it down. And Captain America still blocking with it.
Also, because I had just watched the shit again the other day, we really got to give Cap more credit. Yeah, we know he's a soldier, but do you know
He got heart, bro.
A god just got knocked the fuck out.
He got
a
heart.
Nigga with a metal suit just got knocked the fuck out. You out here boxing and shit. Thanos beat his ass up. That nigga got up, strapped up. Thanos caught out his whole army, and Steve was still ready to
He
box.
walked up on the whole.
He didn't know Sam didn't finna come through yet.
Like this,
he was like, fuck it. I could do this shit all day.
Hey, I thought he was gonna splash in that whole army by himself. Thought he was just gonna go crazy.
Wow.
He did. But I think that was a cram move too. Like, the movie was 3 hours to include as much as possible, but they still crammed a lot of shit into one movie. Y'all, like, if y'all didn't get into the comics, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't know the history fully, like, brief yourself on the comics, because a lot of this shit took place over a series of comic issues, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that I got to see 3 of the Avengers three superheroes touch the fucking Infinity Gauntlet. 2 of them use it. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you get Captain America lifting Thor's hammer in the same, and Professor Hulk in the same.
No, and Thor dual wielding.
Thor dual wielding in the
now,
same
dog.
movie?
Come on now, dog.
Like, all of that shit happened in its own timeline, or its own storyline, excuse me.
Fat Thor was a thing too. Fat Thor happened in the comics too. And they gave us all that.
They gave us everything in one movie. That's why I didn't see it coming. Like, did Tony Stark die in the comics?
Yes, but not from the Infinity Gauntlet.
Not from using the Infinity Gauntlet. That was some new shit. I felt like that was some new shit. Interesting.
And mind
twist.
you, I went into the movie knowing that somebody was gonna die.
Shout out to Pepper.
Ooh, she came through.
Talking about.
Ooh, she came through.
Y'all ain't see her suit, bruh.
She came through with
Y'all ain't see her
back to
suit.
back.
Her shit was doing some shit. What she had
the rescue armor.
That's what it was called?
Yeah, remember when his daughter came out with that blue helmet?
Yeah.
That was it then.
Ah.
That bitch was hard too.
Yo, when she came through, she looked like
Ultraman.
She did look like Ultraman. They don't know nothing about Ultraman. I don't know about Ultraman.
Or the new Power Rangers.
But no, she looked like Iron Man did when he introduced the Bleeding Edge suit.
Yeah.
That's what she looked like to me.
Yeah.
Like, she jumped out. What she do? She magnified some photosynthesized the sun rays.
All I know is
when
niggas started doing this shit got real.
Oh yeah.
Shit got, that nigga Long said, is that everybody? He said, how many niggas you want? Shit.
We got gang.
Oh God, I was in the theater. Gang shit, nigga.
Everybody was in the movies like gang
fuck them
shit,
kids.
bro.
Fuck them kids.
Hey, when I wound up sitting next to somebody that I knew from back in the day at the movie theater, and when Captain America approached the Thanos army, like, I don't remember who showed up first.
Sam said something, but the first person to walk through was T'Challa, Shuri, and
Yeah,
Okoye.
but before that, who? Sam who?
Sam, Falcon. Remember
He was
said,
there?
He said on your left. Because that's from the Winter Soldier movie when they was running around the Washington Monument, remember?
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear
he
that.
said on your left,
I
coming
didn't
in on
hear
your
that.
left. And then
I would have caught that reference, but I didn't catch that.
yeah, that's
I didn't
because
catch that at all.
right when the whole army came out in front of Cap. He was like
Yeah, because
Cap,
once
on your
I
left.
seen T'Challa walk through the portal, it fucked with my head because I'm like, why is he coming through a portal? But then I remembered Professor Hulk did snap and everything did go back to normal, but they didn't show it.
niggas popped up where they left it.
Basically.
Which, there was one plot hole with that really bothered me that they need to acknowledge. Remember all them ships in the bay that just floated to wherever stagnant water was because people dusted on them? Did they pop back up on those ships, or did they pop back up in the water where the ship was? Am I? I be happy. But the real MVP out the whole motherfucker is a good question though.
It is a good question, but that's you know that's not even conspiracy. That's gotta be proven. That's gotta be proven.
But
The lore has to stay linear, and they already fucked
real
up.
MVP of the whole movie, the goddamn rat.
Rocket.
No, not Rocket, not the raccoon, the rat. In the van.
The rat in the van.
You don't remember the mouse that stepped on the
The
panel?
rat in the van that stepped on the what it stepped on to
stepped
make
on the button, the return button.
Ant-Man come back from the quantum realm. Master Splinter.
Motherfucker saved the whole universe.
A life for a life. Hey, that's a Kree motto too. It's crazy. Cause them the people who Thanos took out. Ain't those more people?
No, she's not a Kree. Kree are the niggas on Xander. No, not Xander.
What's his
The
name?
Kree are the people that they white. They look like humans
blue.
kind of.
That blue.
You talking about the
Dude
comic.
with the black dude. I'm gonna tell you what he got. The blue face with this black bar. He
Oh,
rock-
Ronan.
Dude,
Ronan.
Ronan is a
He's
Kree,
a Kree,
right?
too.
Okay, so
He's
is
a
he
Kree.
not
Yeah,
of the
he's
same
a Kree,
people as
but
Gamora?
so no, he's not. He's a Kree, and so is the people from. You seen Captain Marvel? The white dude that was training her and shit. He's a Kree too.
Right.
That's the way that they look. They either look white or they look blue like him. Remember there was a blue chick on the team.
It's a lot to keep up with because a lot of this lore getting explained for the new generation, and a lot of these details do change over time. So it's hard to really like I say, it's not a linear story now. I think that's the most exciting part about the Marvel Universe right now is we're
Yeah, you
seeing
can
it
pick and
unfold.
choose where you come in at.
You can.
It'll be entertaining for that moment, for that
Exactly.
movie, but it's gonna make you want to know more. You're gonna want to start somewhere else. within the
Yeah,
world.
and it's gonna disappoint people once they start to realize that these characters have alternate versions.
Definitely.
A lot of y'all gonna be disappointed that there is no, like, Tony Stark is the Hollywood version of Iron Man, but he's not the comic book version.
They changed the
Iron
comic
Man.
book version to fit more like the one that
Tony
was
Stark
in the movie.
version, yeah.
Because that shit was a hit.
Yeah,
'Cause they
he's
let-
always been
they
a
let that
billionaire
nigga- they let that
playboy.
nigga
Don't get it
ad-lib
twisted.
Most
but,
of the movie.
But he ain't always been, what's the word? The quarterback. That quarterback character. He didn't come out as a quarterback. He didn't
Nah,
start
like-
off as a quarterback. The quarterbacks of the Avengers was Captain America. You dig what I'm saying? Nick Fury. You dig what I'm saying? Mr. Fantastic.
Captain
Dig
Marvel.
what I'm saying? Captain Marvel. Like, these is OGs.
Yeah.
Like, they ain't even Avengers no more. You feel me? Like, Iron Man's dad was in the Illuminati with Professor X. You know what I mean? So,
Niggas don't even know about the Illuminati.
yeah. Not this one.
Nah, the comic book
The
Illuminati.
comic book Illuminati. Magneto.
Bruh, we need to go on and bring that shit together. Make that shit happen.
What, the storyline?
Yeah, I mean, I need to see X-Men Fantastic Four done right.
I need to see X-Men and Avengers, period.
Yeah.
I need to see it all.
Y'all done let
And
me
I
know
need
it's
a
possible.
Marvel, I need a Marvel DC crossover. Some kind of way.
That'll be a long way away. but
It'll happen. It's
I'm with that.
just the way the internet
Yeah.
working right now.
Goddamn internet.
This gonna be a collab. You got companies subtweeting each other and shit.
Bro, you seen the Sonic goddamn? They
Sonic-
making a Sonic the Hedgehog movie. And it looked trash from the trailer. Well, the movie looked like it might be okay, but he looked trash in the trailer. And you know, niggas got internet access. We got software and shit. Niggas redesigned Sonic. It was like, this what the fuck we want. The niggas at Paramount was like, all right, we heard y'all. We're gonna take it back to the drawing board. And redesigned.
I think I saw something like that. It was just on the Instagram meme, though. I ain't really-
No, it was real. This real life. This happened on. They was like you said. Companies are subtweeting each other
Influence.
because companies are actually tweeting. Motherfuckers is tweeting them with their problems. Like, hey, bitch,
You know-
we don't like this feature on this camera or whatever.
You know Wendy's bringing back their spicy chicken nuggets
Because
they
of
got
Chance the Rapper.
2 million likes on Twitter.
Because of Chance the Rapper.
They got 2 million likes on Twitter.
Hey.
They asked for 2 million likes on Twitter.
And they got it for some goddamn
to bring back the spicy chicken nuggets.
I don't even think I ever had none of them guys.
You dig what I'm saying? I think I have, and they are fairly better than the regular ones. But like, I don't eat chicken nuggets.
Right,
no
like
more.
that's not.
Like I ain't
I'm a grown
eaten
ass
chicken
man.
nuggets, right?
Look, I look like
In a long time. Like chicken nuggets is a side item. It's
Lemon
not
pepper
a,
wings, bitch. What's wrong with you?
By the way, my tongue red because I'm drinking this strawberry. What is it? That raspberry lemonade. It's really fun. Y'all need to go try this out.
Don't worry about it. Shout out to my cousin.
But yeah, man, that movie was crazy, bro. That movie was really crazy. Shout out to my boy Black Panther though, looking like
a motherfucking running back, nigga.
with the gauntlet. Get
Taking
off
shit out of niggas and shit. Shout to the Air Force.
Get
All
low.
female squad. That's what the Air Force is in the comics. When they came through,
Yo, I thought that was like the dopest line.
the only thing was missing was She-Hulk and Storm.
Yeah, but they can't. They could. Well, how they gonna?
They
Because they haven't even brought.
They said they
She-Hulk
working on a show for her. They finna bring her.
She-Hulk. They're gonna butcher it.
You think so?
I know
They
so.
said all the shows finna be connected with
They're
the
gonna
movie.
butcher.
I don't know.
They're gonna Luke Cage the shit out of She-Hulk. They gonna Jessica Jones the shit out of She-Hulk. Watch. But the storyline gonna be good. The information, the dialect, the context, it's gonna be good.
Remember that they canceled.
The show just gonna be poop. The animation gonna be poop. The fight sequences gonna be poop. I know so, bro. She's not gonna like. I want to see She-Hulk do some She-Hulk shit. Like, did you see my boy Bruce with the little arm holding the whole building up for my nigga?
That's straight out the
for my
comics,
nigga
too.
War Machine and my nigga Rocket. Did you see him with the one arm? Come on,
Holding
stop
up the
playing
whole
with me.
compound.
They not finna show no shit like that for
Thanos
She-Hulk.
was not bullshit. That nigga pulled up and wet the whole block. Nigga didn't say shit, didn't beat the horn, didn't flash his lights, nothing. Nigga just zoop, blah.
He didn't. He just came
I'm
through.
talking, as soon as he got there,
It was just boom, 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 boom.
I mean, that's how you pull up. That's a villain for you.
He pulled up on them like they pulled up on him.
Really though, he had to, cause he seen himself die too.
Yeah.
Remember, he was like,
Yes.
"I am inevitable. That's destiny." And then, that's destiny fulfilled. He's like, "Oh, so these niggas kill me in the future. I'm finna fuck y'all up." And he did for a minute. He punched the shit out of Captain Marvel.
Yeah, he gave it to her one time, but she fought when she got to fight with him. I couldn't believe that he kind of like, you know how he brushed the Hulk off? He kind of did her the same way. He was kind of like, give me this fucking gauntlet, bitch. What you doing?
Yeah, she
Put this shit
she
on and
started-
everything.
she
He about
started
to
punching
snap
his
and
ass
she
and
grabbing fingers. I thought she was gonna rip the nigga thumbs off. Give me. He couldn't even get the.
But I love what he
Bend it.
did in response though. He did the smartest shit ever. Nigga grabbed the Power Stone specifically and punched the
hit
shit
her.
out there.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said this man is so smart, bruh. Like he is
in the
too
middle of
fucking
aight.
smart.
Bah!
He grabbed the Power Stone off the Infinity Gauntlet and punched the shit out of Captain Marvel. And I knew that's what happened when I seen it, like instantly. But I'm like, bruh, this man is so fucking smart. I did not see how he was finna get up out of that. Out of 6 stones on his wrist, you alright. Come
I'm
here,
talking
man.
about battered the shit out of her ass.
Come here, man.
You put your glove on, smooth as a bitch. Damn.
Thanos fought everybody, bro. He fought everybody
And was beating ass.
and he went crazy on everybody. Ain't nobody take him down.
Mm.
Ain't nobody take him down.
Scarlet Witch, you took everything from me.
Oh no, she
That
gave
nigga
it to his
said,
ass.
I don't even know who you
Yeah.
are. That shit was
he,
funny than a
hey,
motherfucker.
he sunned her so
That
bad.
nigga looked at him.
She gave it
The
to
only
him.
thing
though.
he didn't say, which he said it with his eyes, bitch, I don't even know who you
Yeah,
are.
he did hit her with one of them. That shit was crazy.
That man was no mercy.
That man
Fuck
smart
out
as
of him.
hell, bro. Like the way he was fighting, it was just so smart, bro. He fighting Captain America, Iron Man, and who the third one was? Thor, all at the same fucking time, bro.
These your king?
He fighting all these niggas with one double-edged sword. Hey, shout out to the Grandmaster though. She cold as fuck to me.
Who?
From the Temple Ballhead.
Oh, the ancient one.
Yeah, the ancient one.
Yeah, she slapped the fuck out of her.
Fuck all that. Shawty cold as hell. She hit you with the exorcism in one motion. The exorcism, bro. Like, take the soul out your body before you see it coming. Imagine if somebody could snatch your soul out.
She don't even
at
snatch it.
will.
She slapped it. She bop.
The way she do it is she kind of like eject it. She eject you out of
That shit look like it feel crazy.
It's like squeezing.
And the sad part is she don't give a fuck how you fall. She don't give a fuck about your body. You get back in your body, you sore and you don't even know why.
I always thought that was cold when she did it. That was strange when she did that shit. I was like, oh, she not playing. What she just, I couldn't even tell what she just did. I didn't know if the nigga was dead.
That nigga took one step too close. She's supposed to be.
You feel me? Hold on, my nigga.
She didn't hesitate. I'm not.
Hit him with the back of the.
She was so calm of it anyway. It's like, I wasn't going there. I just had to flow her swag. Like, oh shit, I need you. I need that though. Nah, you shit, homie.
I have to take that up
Bro,
off you.
you got to stand outside yourself to speak to me personally. You get that bitch said, why don't we start over?
You done got beside yourself. That's the whole reason she hit you with the spirit slide your back.
Why the fuck didn't Doctor Strange ever do that to Thanos?
Maybe you think.
I don't know, because then again, you know, some of them sorcerers get outside their body from beating ass. You know. They know how to fight in the house. I suppose that's only a move you can do on somebody if you don't.
I know about, man.
You know what, though.
Thanos, he probably know.
I tell you what, if something ever happened to me and I feel like I'm going out of body, I'm fighting.
Out of body
Like that's, I feel like that's the equivalent of that. Out of body.
I don't know.
If you
That's
had the
some
ability to
spirit.
look at yourself,
Astral projection. You is in the spirit. You no longer in the flesh. You see what I'm saying?
That
Yeah,
sound
what
like,
it is.
that sound like death, man. Damn.
Touche.
I couldn't have been Thor, cause
Man, Thor had dreads, bruh. We finna go. I'm finna go all the way in on Thor right
hold
now.
up, when Thor
man had
suited up in the shit,
Ooh, with the beard ponytailed up.
what you talking about, nigga?
With the bow on with the rubber band on the tip, bruh. Yo,
The armor
the
clinking
nigga
on,
went
nigga.
super.
Nigga called both hammers.
Hey, soon as this shit happened, I said, bro, that's the first shit I noticed, bro. This
Yeah.
nigga beard, bro. I was like, yo.
He wasn't even fat no more.
I don't know about that. I think he had the gut the whole time.
I mean,
'cause was
under
watching
there,
it.
I'm saying when the shit came on, he just looked like Thor. Then.
He had muscles in the gut though.
True.
He had muscles on. He had like an 8-pack. His shit looked like a hot dog bun.
Hey, I gotta give Marvel their credit for this because, like I said, Endgame was emotional. It made you feel what the fuck they wanted you to feel at that moment. When the shit happened with Nebula,
Yeah,
when she glitched out and her memory went to her old self,
Oh yeah.
that legit had my heart beating.
Yeah, it
nigga.
made my stomach
I was
hurt,
like,
too.
no,
Yeah.
oh shit, bitch. This bitch snitching on accident
And
on
even
purpose.
like right, even
Yeah,
worse,
you feel me?
even worse. She knew it was herself.
She was on balls, bro.
She knew it was herself and was gonna turn herself into
Bruh,
her daddy.
She was on balls, bro.
Bro, I can't figure out what kind of savage cannibal. What you call it when you eat yourself?
What?
That's what she was doing in the movie, bro. She was that snake with her tail in the mouth.
Yeah.
Like that's what she was doing to herself the whole fucking movie. And never came to terms with herself. Never agreed with herself.
How is you so loyal to a motherfucker that you a snitch on
You across yourself. She did that already, but this was more of a literal version of her. Like,
bitch, you me from the future? But you working with them? I'm telling you. What? Like what?
I'm.
You're not even gonna ask.
In the future.
You're not even gonna ask why you working with you. Why you working with the? You know what I'm saying? You just gonna, oh fuck that, gang gang, fuck the other side. Bitch.
Even if it's me.
What? That wasn't even no astral projection.
And then
that was the real life in the
Hold up.
flesh.
Right.
That bitch stole the cap, bitch, and said, "How do I
What make
look?"
it even worse than
Like a
worse?
goddamn snitch, bitch. That's what you look like,
She still killed herself.
bruh.
Her better self killed her snitching self.
I mean, but that was kind of self-defense. But still.
No cap.
But
No cap.
damn, in every
Self-defense.
sense of the word, it was self-defense, self-inflicted harm.
Nebula
That
was
bitch
a
got some
Gemini.
bitch out. That. God damn it. God damn it. Nebula was motherfucking Gemini.
Nebula was a Gemini, and
Wow.
I think I understand why NW Millie now. Yeah. Yeah, she didn't mean to shoot her. She just caught me by surprise. And when she shot, who jumped? Gamora, she jumped.
Why?
She jumped in the, she's like, oh shit.
You shot you.
You shot you. I'm glad it was the right you shooting the left you. But damn, you shot you. That shit had me. I was like, the whole time Nebula kept like remembering shit. Like I was
Is
like,
it
I'm like, is that
remembering?
not gonna change her mind? It is because it's her.
But
And
she
it's her,
ain't experienced
but
it.
it's a memory.
File. Access
She
to
got a
memory
brain.
files.
She got a brain.
That nigga said access to memory files. I want to see everything. That nigga Thanos smart than a
She
motherfucker.
downloaded her
That nigga
future memories.
Thanos figured he figured that shit out.
I don't think he
immediately.
figured that. Well, he figured that out, but I don't think he thought about that.
No, he
I
didn't.
think that was
It was just she had a
an
cloud.
accident.
He said it's something that's access to the cloud.
right. That was just all glitch in her system of existence.
But
like,
they had already alluded to that in the other movie. Whenever he made Gamora take him to Vormir. Because he was like, you lied to me. And then he played her memory files. And she was like, I burned him out.
I remember that can access her information, but that was a whole different, just a whole. It was so saucy, bruh. Like Thanos so saucy, bruh. On site, he picked up on that shit. Seeing himself get murked.
Let me tell you.
Realized that they was gonna already find it because they looking for it again before he was already finna be doing what he was finna be doing.
This nigga seen
Bruh,
that
how you get a head start on a nigga from behind? Like, how you? He flipped it and reversed it on them niggas so saucy,
That nigga is a
bruh.
tactician.
I don't know what that was. That
Strategist.
if this was basketball, that was a broken ankle. That was a mean ass snatch.
What's that shit? Game breaker from Street.
The rim broke. The rim
Backboard
broke.
shattered.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you who was the most terrified though. Goddamn Hawkeye when he running through the rubble with the gauntlet. He running
Well,
the nebula.
hell yeah.
He running the nebula. He didn't know. Us, the watchers, we knew. But Hawkeye like, oh shit, I know you. This bitch said, I got it. Reporting.
Oh yeah, he was like, oh
shit. This bitch done. Oh my God.
He like, oh shit. Stomach drop. It was a couple of stomach drop moments in the movie. I can give you that.
I've been ready.
Damn. A couple of stomach drop moments.
I've been watching.
When Captain America didn't come back
Boy,
through the portal.
boy, look, I was no. Something didn't happen to the past, my boy. I thought that's how that was gonna lead into the next movie. Now they gotta figure out what happened to Cap.
Nah, because see, that's what, and then that's another thing too. Now they just kind of discrediting the whole Flash universe because
Flash.
the Flash from
Flash.
DC.
What about
I
it?
fucks with the Flash, the whole time travel, time paradox, like topic. I like that whole subject, so it's interesting to be able to kind of like logically make it make sense. But now you saying, and I think that's a low key, a low blow, a sneak diss at the DC universe. I'm calling it out. They discrediting the whole time paradox theory based off of the Flash comics from DC. Cap went back and lived his whole fucking life, and ain't shit changed in the future or in the present, which would have been the future if we would have went back with him. So since we still here and he went back there and did what he did, only thing that changed affected him. Which is how it's supposed to happen when you travel in time. But it's the complete opposite. Don't shit affect you when you, according to the Flash comic, don't shit affect the person traveling time. It's more so the time that's affected.
But see, that's the difference in DC and Marvel for real. DC has, they always had their events with multiple universes or whatever.
True.
That's Marvel does multiple universes. DC does multiple timelines. Flash is the center point of what happens with DC when they want to change some shit. With Marvel, it's usually like a cosmic event.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? They don't really, the time travel for them don't really, they've always stuck to their guns, multiple universes. And that's why DC does the time.
But also too, that multiple universe explains the whole continuity of being able to travel in time in Marvel Comics. Because there are no multiple universes in time travel. There's one universe, alternate dimensions or alternate reflections of realities, alternate realities of it. You know what I'm saying? So you still doing the same shit. It's just from a different perspective. Might be a few degrees hotter today. You know? It might be 2 dogs getting walked up the street, you know? That type of shit. Thanos might be green. A purple hole will be. I think he might look too much like Barney. He would get too many Barney references. With a green short. With green shorts.
They pulled up and clapped the shit out of them.
They pulled up.
They pulled up. She choked the shit out of the nigga. Then they came in and held the nigga down. Just to let Cap walk up dramatically. Then Thor cut the nigga arm off. Then they spoke.
Yeah.
After that, they ain't like what he heard, so he cut his head off. The nigga said more gang shit. What did you do?
Wait for the head.
Fuck you mean? They clapped the shit out of that fight. Off top. I was not expecting the movie to start off like that. Like this.
He still really won up on them though.
How you think?
Because they never beat him.
They just erased.
They just erased.
Okay, but this the real problem, man. I don't think nobody noticed this. But pay attention to what the Ancient One said. If you remove this, you're removing our chief defense against outside forces. He's talking about the Infinity Stones, right? At the end of Endgame, Ain't no more.
Ain't no more Infinity Stones. Ain't no more Avengers.
No, I mean, there's hella Avengers
No,
and superheroes.
you got
and
the
shit.
Defenders, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and those sub companies about to come out. Because that's what came after the Avengers. Mind you, the Avengers, the OGs are all these superheroes. I think the generation now under us ain't even on the same superheroes that we are. Like, they got the Teen Titans grown up, grown versions of the Robins and
They got some whole other shit.
all that shit.
But nah, remember they took at the end of the movie they took all the Infinity Stones back to their original timelines because Thanos destroyed them. So ain't no more defense. Captain America old.
I mean, Captain Marvel, my fault. Except
She
for
ain't
Captain
there.
Marvel.
She left.
She there because Nick back.
Nope. She left. That's what
I ain't gonna say she there. What I mean is she's communicable.
Okay, but what's
She on the line,
That
bro.
brings me to the trailer. Have you seen the trailer for Far From Home?
Far From Home.
Yeah, the new Spider-Man movie.
Oh nah.
When it comes,
When they in France?
No, have you seen the new trailer? It came out today.
No.
Okay, and when it comes on, the nigga that played Peter Parker is saying, hey, if you haven't seen Endgame, don't watch this because there's spoilers in that shit. Whatever. Whole time, he's Morning Tony. Basically, Mysterio came from an alternate reality. When the snap happened, they put a hole in Ayyye. So he basically came from another dimension. And so did some other shit. So he's fighting the shit off. And Nick like, we need your help because ain't nobody else here. And he's like, what about Thor? He's like, he's off world. Well, what about Captain Marvel? She's not reachable right now. And he's like, well shit, what the fuck? I'm just spending that with Spider-Man. And then Nick Fury actually says, bitch, please, you've been to space.
Yeah.
So,
Spider-Man he's still a kid though. It's just I like the whole context of how everybody's personality actually fits. Their age and just the context of the person they
I feel like
outside of the hero.
that's what was executed the most. Like I can't wait till I get a better copy of it so I could watch Infinity War, then Endgame, like back to back, because they executed that so well. Like individually in each movie, you didn't fell in love with everybody's
Every character,
personality.
yeah. Every
But
character
to
outside
give
that
everybody
suit, too.
enough camera time, not only together with odd matchups and shit, but to let them be themselves and get it captured. Like the scene in Infinity War when they on Titan trying to get the plan together, and Tony's talking to Peter, and Drax is in the background with Mantis jumping, playing with the gravity. Spider-Man sitting there like, what the fuck? He said something about Footloose. And you know what I'm saying? All that shit was executed well. And then they all like, what the fuck going on with Doctor Strange? And he over here just, and then it came back to serious. You know what I'm saying? Just them little moments like that, just shit like that was well executed. Like even when they on the battlefield, the shit Peter saying why that's very Spider-Man. Like he still sound like he having a good time. Oh, hey,
Exactly.
whoop, whoop, you know what I'm saying? Like they did that very well.
Nah,
they
they
did that.
executed all the characters, man. I don't think they could have did a better job casting the heroes. And I like the fact that all of the heroes stayed consistent, but that was the most like, and really that's why Robert Downey Jr. is popping so hard. Not because he Iron Man, but because he been Iron Man since the first Iron Man. That's it. It could have just like Hugh Jackman and Logan. It's just not even about nothing besides the fact that it's been him since the begun. You see what I'm saying? So the fact that they kept all these cast members consistent.
I just thought about something that
played a
must be
big part,
acknowledged.
too.
Cap picking up Mjolnir. Cap picking up Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. Remember, he couldn't do that in Age of Ultron. He almost did though.
Nah, he tried in Age of Ultron. In
barely moved.
Endgame, he just picked it up.
No, it came to him, remember? He didn't even pick it up. He summoned it.
Did he?
Yeah.
The first time? Because I thought he threw it at Thanos, and then it came back.
I thought, no, Thanos knocked it out of Thor's hand. Because remember, Thor had both of them.
We gotta go watch that clip again. I'm pretty sure that Captain America
Either way,
already had the
in order
hammer,
for him to pick it up, he had to.
defended Thor.
But either way, in order for him to pick it up, he had to be worthy.
Yeah.
Do you know why he wasn't worthy in Age of Ultron?
Oh no, I don't know why.
Think about it. He hadn't told Tony the truth yet.
About
His parents.
Tony's parents.
Yeah. About why they really died. He knew.
Yeah, because he did work with them. Well, he probably knew
No,
of
remember
them
Tony asked him, did you know?
about how his parents died.
Yeah, because right before he fought Bucky and Steve, he was like,
Well, that was I thought that was already known because that was the whole beef. I
That
always
was the
thought
beef.
that was the whole beef from what was that? Avengers Infinity War.
oh no, the beef then wasn't that he knew how his parents died. The beef then was that his dad was a really big fan of him when he was younger. His dad barely spent no time with him, but he spent a lot of time with Captain America.
So Howard Stark was a fan of Captain America.
Yes, he was part of the project. Remember, he developed the damn serum.
I didn't know that was Howard Stark right off the back of my head. I knew who Howard Stark was. I didn't know he developed the serum that made Captain America.
You can watch the Captain America movie. It's him in the.
No, I believe you. It just makes perfect sense. I just didn't know that.
Nah, and that was.
But I always thought the beef was that he knew that Captain America, Iron Man wanted Bucky for what happened to his parents. And Captain America was in the way like, nah, this my best friend, I ain't gonna just let you.
No, Captain America. Iron Man wanted Bucky because the government wanted Bucky. From that registration shit. The government wanted Bucky because at the beginning of the movie, the shit was blown up and they was blaming it on Bucky. Throughout all of this, the nigga that was putting this shit together, what his name was, I can't remember his name, Zemo, the nigga that was putting this shit together, then he gave Tony, in the middle of this, gave Tony the information. It was just a file on the Winter Soldier and what he did on the night that Tony's parents did. And then he watched the file and he just ran up on Cap like, did you know? And he was like, yeah, I knew about that. And that's what the beef was in that movie. But originally, before then, Tony wasn't worried about that. It was just the registration act, and Bucky was a wanted man. And Cap was like, nah, that's my homie.
Wow.
Because he's still been on the run since the Winter Soldier.
I thought that was the reason that he finally fell out with Captain America, because he knew.
No, when he found out that Cap knew, that was when he. That was in when? What movie was that? Civil War.
Civil War. When they got to fighting the last time or the first time?
The last time.
When it was him versus Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Yep.
That's when he found out.
He found out when they were alone. Whole movie, they was fighting over some other shit. Superhero registration.
Right, they was fighting over just
differences. Right.
It wasn't really a fight. It was I feel like I want to work with the law. I feel like I don't want to work with the law.
No, but he had to turn him in. Tony was supposed to turn him in.
Yeah, Tony was. That was the point though. Cap wasn't going with what Iron Man was talking about. So that made them fugitives.
Right.
So because that made them fugitives of the law, and Captain America was standing in front of his people. He like, we ain't just finna go to jail. Y'all ain't just finna lock us up. Like this, you know what I'm saying? It's not going down like that. And Iron Man, he just kind of like, all right, well, really, you know, this just for the greater good. Like, you just gotta do the shit because it gotta be done. Like, I don't give a fuck who it is or what it, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta do the shit. You know, that was his egotistical that was his whole character. I'm glad he shook that part of himself. Like, I like to see him grow from that part. The part where he was just like, fuck what you talking about. This is what we gotta do. And it's crazy because I'm like
fuck
that.
what you want to do.
Right.
This is what we got.
It's crazy because I'm like that in real life too. But I hate that about Iron Man.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
But yeah, Tony Stark, may his soul rest in peace. For real, because I did not see his death coming. I thought the arm. I thought he was just gonna, lose the arm.
Yeah, because they've been previewing that for years. I just thought he was gonna lose the arm. No, they took his whole life.
After he said everything, well, it's crazy because he said he won't the shit that he lost and everything that he found after everything that happened, and he really did get to keep all of it. It's just he lost his life. That's, you know what I'm saying? It be just like that.
I ain't even gonna lie. When he died, after right after on the battlefield, they went to the funeral. I didn't want to believe it. I was like, nah, this nigga ain't dead. He ain't dead.
Well, I believed it this time. I believed it this time.
But by the end of the movie, I was like, oh, he really did.
Damn. Now, in Infinity Wars, when Thanos stabbed him with his own blade, I thought he was dead. I almost cried.
I'm talking
I
about
thought he was dead. I was
I'm glad
like,
they acknowledged that too. At the beginning of the movie, if you pay attention, he said the infection had ran its course. Thanks to Big Blue Meanie, she had been helping out. But, that's again, shout out to them for that.
That was when I thought
writing
he
and
was
direction.
dead. I was like,
Tony was supposed to have been clapped a couple times. So you talking about?
nah, Tony's supposed to die almost every mission, bro.
Tony.
Almost every mission he get contact.
He's just a regular nigga, bro.
Yeah, he's supposed to been died, but he died on some G shit.
Hey, what's you call it got clapped the worst though? War Machine in Civil War. Falcon pulled some slick shit on him. He just put his wings up, ooh. And he clapped his ass hard. Vision was mad as hell. He just shot. He wasn't even looking. He was like, man, y'all done hit my bitch. Fuck that. Clapped the shit out of his ass. Falcon came up like, damn, Tony, my bad. He shot the shit out of his ass. What the fuck?
Yeah, you say he got clapped the worst because they showed you couldn't use his legs in the movie, bro. He dragging them bitches.
Make it so bad.
He saved
They
Rocky
took the
with
white
his
dude to
hand.
Wakanda in Black Panther. This nigga got clapped. Remember the white dude? He got clapped with a bomb. He wasn't supposed to be able to walk no more. They put one of them beads in his back, took him to Wakanda. This nigga walk around like everything cool. My nigga War Machine is still limping.
Nah, they gonna get him right.
They got to now.
They gonna get him right. They just couldn't get him. They didn't have the Wakanda technology. They had Tony Stark.
They ain't had a plug.
They ain't had a
They ain't had
connect,
a
right?
connect yet.
T'Challa don't fuck with Tony Stark like that.
Nah.
I mean, he wasn't until recently. So he wasn't ever fucking with Iron Man. Like, he never really... Black Panther never really fucked with Iron Man personality.
He respected Steve though. He respected Captain.
Yeah!
He had
Yeah,
respect
because
for
he,
him.
you know,
And he
in a
earned some
sense...
respect for Hawkeye too, because remember, that nigga said, hey, I'm Clint, by the way. I do it to Cap. And then in the in Endgame, he called Clint when he was like, hey, Clint, give it to me. That shit was funny as hell. I do it to
But
Cap.
see, that's how we... Man, I ain't even gonna go there. But yeah, that's how it's supposed to be, though. That's really how it's supposed to be.
I do it to Cap.
For real. But anyway, yeah, man. Shout out to the whole Endgame movie. I still don't feel like that's the end of it. It might be the end of the run for the current cast, but I don't think it's gonna be the end of the Avengers.
There's too much money in that. They didn't seen it already.
Yeah, well, the way they crammed and told the story, it's gonna be a new gen.
They already got the
They're
next
gonna
5 years
do a new
planned
gen.
out.
Watch.
They got the next 5 years planned out at least.
I feel like it's gonna be a whole new generation.
I don't feel like it's been 10 years, but shit.
They might make new. Man, what? You don't know what Stan Lee do about the. Oh yeah, his legacy might die with him. It might die with him. That might have been the plan.
That's the fucked up
Finish
part.
this movie if I'm dead before this
I
movie
hate that
come
they
out.
did that. Thanos snapped his fingers and while in between movies, Stan went with everybody. But when they all did the unsnap, Stan ain't come back. The fuck, bruh?
That was his magic trick.
To get clapped by life?
Nah, he didn't get clapped, nigga. He just died.
By life, he got clapped by life.
He lived a long ass life.
Hell
though. That
yeah.
nigga almost down there 100 years old.
He been old since I was born.
He been old since forever, right? And you got to think about people who live that long, bro.
Anybody
we
who
got
can
a
make
long
Samuel
time to go.
Jackson
If niggas could be old our
look
whole
old,
life, bro.
look young.
Sam Jackson look. You said he made Sam Jackson look young? Stan Lee.
In comparison?
Sam Jackson been old though.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta imagine how long you got to live if niggas could be old your whole life. If somebody could be old your whole life,
This ain't my whole life then, obviously.
there you go. Obvious.
Shit.
We'll probably wrap it up right there.
Yeah.
Till next time.
Shout out to
Indeed.
my best friend.
We'll
Special portion with us.
talk about another one.
Dippy dabby dabby dippy. Mr. Sir,
I ain't really seen no good ones.
ain't no telling what I'm doing.
put some movies in the comments, man. I need something to watch.
Put me on, man.
We can talk about it.
Let me know what's up.
Endgame was like the latest. I haven't even seen Us yet.
What?
Yeah, I'm slipping.
I did a review on Us. Yeah, I watched
I'm gonna go watch that movie again. You ever seen What Happened to Monday?
I just saw that not too long ago. That shit was
I've
hard
been
as a
told you to
motherfucker.
watch that movie, bro. Bruh, okay, how many times have you watched it?
Like,
Okay, alright, never mind. You did right.
that shit was hard,
You did
bro.
right.
That
So
shit
you
was
know
like we
all,
watched
you
this
know
shit all
Monday
day.
Monday
Yeah,
through Sunday.
Monday through
I
Sunday.
bet. So next time we're gonna talk about What Happened to Monday. It's a dope ass movie on Netflix, bro. I'm talking about it's like the first movie in a long time. I watched 3 times in one day.
Yeah.
Back to
You just
back,
set aside a
like,
day to
watch.
watch that one because you gonna be
Like,
let me
watch.
see that again.
You gonna have to because hold up. I'm gonna say it like this. All them bitches got the same face, and it's 7 of them. So imagine how hard it is to keep up with who is who just by name. With the same face. But next time,
Yeah. Shit. I don't know how to rap this shit, so I'm gonna put some links to some music and shit like that.
it's rap, man.
Yeah. Whatever.
And then you could just like,